Every 8-ounce bag of Kraft shredded mozzarella is made from 2 quarts of milk. How do they do that?
Well, 2 giants pour the milk into the cheese that it got so big that it exploded into little pieces.
Every 8-ounce bag of Kraft shredded mozzarella is made from 2 quarts of milk. That's why it always tastes better than imitation shreds, made with almost no milk at all. Kraft shredded mozzarella. For all the taste, all the time.
K-R-A-F-T. I love that story.
What's new at Carillon Park? We'll find out on Booker's Beat tonight at 11.
Those stories tonight, July 17th, 1992, after this brief message.
Joanne Cern talks about her new Goodyear Aquatred all-season radials.
I was taking my daughter to play rehearsal, and it was pouring.
The advanced Deep Groove Aqua Channel channels water away as you drive.
And the lady in front of me just stopped. And I expected to skid, and I didn't.
Aquatred, only from Goodyear.
And that convinced me right then and there.
Aquatred, we like to say the best tires in the world have Goodyear written all over them.
Its coffees with Colombian beans. Rich beans, rich coffee. Some we slow roast for old-fashioned richness. Some we roast dark for the flavor of France. We buy more Colombian beans than anyone in America. Maxwell House, blended with Colombian beans. Because better beans make better coffee. In the world of luxury automobiles, you expect aerodynamic styling. A beautifully crafted, leather-trimmed interior, the uncompromising safety of driver's and passenger side airbags, and the superior performance of a 24-valve engine. You just don't expect it to be so affordable. The Acura Luxury Lease Program. It's more than a lease. It's a legend.
Which scoopable litter would the experts prefer? A leading litter or new Scoop Fresh cat litter? They both clump. But does your litter freshen between scoops? Well, that proves it. New Scoop Fresh freshens better between scoops.
Some people, you tell them a Lender's bagel has complex carbohydrates, 20% more than a lot of cereals people call healthy. And they still think good stuff has to come in a bowl. Well, there you go. Lender's bagels. Who knew they were this good?
A woman's sensitive system. Some women have sensitive systems. Tension, diet can make them irregular. New Correctol Extra Gentle is a laxative with no stimulant, no cramps. New Correctol Extra Gentle, sensitive to a sensitive system.
Saturday, Masters champion Fred Couples, U.S. Open winner Tom Kite, and defending champ Ian Baker Finch headline the field in golf's premier international event, the British Open Live. Then later, bowling's best roll into Oklahoma for the Choice Hotel Summer Classics. And on ABC's Wide World of Sports, Europe's top female gymnasts go for the gold in France. Plus, Nancy Kerrigan, Paul Wiley, and an all-star field get in line for the fastest, freshest sport on the streets. Summer Skate from Universal Studios, Florida. It's all Saturday on ABC Sports.
This Saturday, spend an evening with the 51 most beautiful women in America and one very lucky guy.
Hey, there's Alan Thicke!
Live from El Paso, Texas, Alan Thicke hosts Miss 1992 World America Saturday.
They haven't got a chance.
Who are you going to call the most this month?
Most? Good question.
Isabel. With Sprint's new program, The Most, you'll automatically save on whoever you call the most each month.
I call my lawyer the most.
You'll save even more when the person you call the most is another Sprint customer.
Claire, she lives in Arkansas. I don't know.
So now it's easy to save on whoever you call the most.
My brother-in-law, Paul, or Bob.
Even if you have no idea who that is.
New Kellogg's Just Right versus Total.
The debate between high-nutrition cereals will begin.
Kellogg's Just Right has a new improved taste.
Total tastes the same.
Plus, we have 4 different grains, now even tastier.
Oh, my.
Not to mention our blend of juicy raisins, sweet dates, and crunchy almonds.
Well, Total has 100% of 12 vitamins and minerals plus calcium.
You got one.
Same here.
You lost one.
And 4 out of 5 people prefer our new taste.
Well, at least you know when it's a total loss.
Kellogg's Just Right. The new taste makes it even better.
Twice the power. That makes a big difference.
Professional plumbers on Professional Strength Liquid Plumber.
All the other liquid drain openers dilute. This stuff doesn't. It's more powerful. So twice as much power attacks the hair clog, and bam. Goodbye, clog.
Get twice the power to the clog.
With each new day, find a way to be your best.
Gillette Sensor for the closest, safest shave ever.
You know you gotta be a little better than the rest.
Only Gillette Sensor has spring-mounted twin blades that sense and adjust to every detail of every face. Gillette Sensor, when you're the best, there's no feeling like it.
Gillette, the best of men.
News on women's health. The Gyne-Lotrimin cure for recurrent yeast infections introduces convenient disposable applicators. A new one each day. Disposable plastic applicators only from Gyne-Lotrimin. Now a fast cure is an easy cure.
A hidden danger in your car. You're wearing your seatbelt. At normal speeds, your car flips over. It happens to thousands of drivers every year. If it happens to you, will your roof protect you? Or will you be a victim of roof crush when 2020 continues?
White people built this country. You bigot!
It's the most ethnically mixed area of the whole city.
I need protection.
We don't back off. The politics of hatred. On the Commish, Saturday.
There's lots of high water in low-lying areas as the Miami Valley tries to dry out. But you're going to like what Carl has to say about the weekend.
You're hearing what Ross Perot has to say about his latest decision. We'll tell you what his supporters have to say. You might say they're calling for his head. Good evening, I'm Donna Jordan.
And I'm Jack Hicks. We'll have these stories at 11.
Also, some grown-up kids build a treehouse, and they didn't forget a thing.
These stories and more, join us at 11.
We'll see you then.
Bored with burgers? Come to Arby's for something different, like our 4 delicious new subs.
Arby's is different.
Hey, different is good.
Tough times demand tough decisions.
We've decided that Daddy's going to take the job in San Diego, and we are going to move as a family.
Join us on an emotional journey.
You never think it's going to be you until one day it's you.
And discover the strength and love that keep families together.
You give her a hug and you know that she'll get through it.
Join me, Shelley Long, for a Family Works special presentation, Rites of Passage, Monday night at 8.
On WDTN, Channel 2.
Your official station for the U.S. Hot Air Balloon Championships.
I'm home. There you guys are. Hiya, honey. Oh, what's wrong? This is usually your favorite part of the day. Oh, bad headache. Let me help. I'll take the kids. You take a Motrin IB. The doctor says it's the same medicine as in prescription Motrin, but in non-prescription strength. Really works on my headaches. So go relax. I'll take care of Mr. Duck.
Motrin IB, the relief of Motrin in non-prescription strength.
I see no reason whatsoever to go back to the cereals that I used to eat.
Christina LaForgia just tried breakfast with grape nuts for a week.
I need a lot of energy in my work. Grape nuts gives me energy throughout the entire morning.
Grape nuts, the fat-free natural energy source.
I love the taste. It's fat-free. I love that. I really love that.
Breakfast with post-grape nut cereal helps keep you going strong all morning long.
After you eat grape nuts for a week, you will be eating grape nuts for the rest of your life.
Ever tried plaques before you brush? Rinsing with plaques helps loosen plaque and break it up. And when you break up plaque first, then brush, you brush off more. Break up the plaque with plaques.
Most eye doctors agree dry, irritated eyes should be treated. And doctors agree dry, irritated eyes can be effectively treated with soothing, cooling Visine Extra. Visine gets the red out.
Craftsman Hot Buys mean red-hot savings right now at Sears. This Craftsman professional quality 13-drawer chest and cabinet with heavy-duty casters is a sizzling deal at $299.98. The buys are red-hot this week at Sears.
Red Lobster's brought it back by popular demand. Our full pound of shrimp platter returns. Whoops, overflowing your plate. A full pound of shrimp. There's so much, you may need a doggy bag at Red Lobster. Sunday.
Got some nice boys.
They were from 2 different worlds.
This is not the way I live. This is 100 years ago.
Can an uptown girl
I have everything.
fall for a downtown guy? Amy Irving in the network TV premiere of Crossing Delancey, Sunday.
It's a match.
millions of Americans demanded we bring back one remarkable show, Homefront. By letter, by fax, and by telephone, readers of TV Guide voted 3-1 for its return over 4 other quality new series. Then, the network received over 20,000 letters inspired by another major Homefront fan, Dear Abby. Now, see the episode that started it all, a special 90-minute encore of the very first Homefront. Tuesday at 9:30, 8:30 Central.
Gee, honey, great bacon.
It's not bacon.
Not bacon?
That's right. 100% soy breakfast strips with no cholesterol.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer battery. It keeps going and going.
Now you can have a firmer fanny with the Fanny Sizer from Firmco. Just shake, shake, shake your way to a shape.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer battery. It keeps going and going.
Morning. What's for breakfast in modern times?
Oh, just cereal.
Back in my century, we enjoyed grains kept whole for a more natural, hearty taste.
New great grains.
You bet it's great. Toasted wheat, oats, and barley. Kept whole, full of flavor.
Great. Dates, raisins, even pecans. This really is delicious.
Now I'm hungry. Got another bowl?
What was great back then is great grains now. A great new cereal from Post.
2 men convicted of crimes against the environment. It's a first for Montgomery County. Ross Perot supporters are feeling cheated. Some are calling for his head. And a treehouse to beat all treehouses. This one comes with everything. 2 News Tonight, coming up next.
They're in their 20s, reject the values of the 80s, but still want the good life.
I have no plan.
We're asking who am I first.
You don't have a condom, you don't have sex.
Barbara Walters, 20-something. What happened to the American dream? Wednesday. 2020 is a presentation of ABC News. More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source.
This is ABC.